under the starry sky of Brazil, where the raging waters of Iguazu Falls pour down like the echoing screams of millions of souls. There is an ancient legend that makes anyone who hears it shudder. The indigenous people say that on dark nights, when the moon shines dimly through the mist of the water, you can hear the wailing of Naipi, a beautiful girl who was turned into a waterfall by a jealous god. The story begins with the forbidden love between Naipi and a warrior named Tarobá. When the river god discovered this love, in a fit of rage, he split the river in two and turned Naipi into a waterfall, leaving her to mourn her lost love forever. Tarobá, in an attempt to save her, was also turned into a stone pillar standing firm in the raging waters, forever separated from his beloved. Since then, on moonlit nights, the murmur of Iguazu Falls has not only been the sound of nature, but also the echo of a heartbreaking love, a tragic story that continues to haunt those who visit. And if we dig deeper into the heart of Brazil, we will find stories of history, pages written not only with ink, but also with the sweat, tears, and blood of those who fought for freedom. During the years of Brazil's colonial rule by the Portuguese Empire, the fight for independence was not only a struggle of arms, but also a battle of hearts and souls. Imagine the African slaves who were brought to Brazil, forced to leave their homeland, culture, and family. They brought not only their pain, but also their hopes and culture, which gave birth to the diverse Brazil we see today. The story of Zumbi dos Palmares is one of the most powerful symbols of this struggle. Zumbi, a runaway slave, led a community of runaway slaves at Quilombo dos Palmares, a refuge for those seeking freedom. He fought to the last breath to protect his freedom and that of his community. Although Zumbi has fallen, his fighting spirit lives on in the hearts of Brazilians, becoming a symbol of courage and resilience in the fight against oppression. But history is only part of the overall picture of Brazil. To understand the culture of this country, we must listen to the drums, look at the dances, and feel the vibrations of the hearts of the people. If there's anything that can express the true essence of Brazil, it is the samba. In Rio de Janeiro, the city of festivals and music, every year during Carnival, the brightly lit streets become the stage for the explosive dances of samba. But samba is more than just a dance. It is the voice of the Brazilian people, the beat of their hearts. It originated with African slaves who used music and dance as a way to keep their spirits up, to maintain their culture even in a strange and harsh place. When you hear the beats of the samba drums, you hear not only the sound of music, but also the echoes of a history full of pain and hope. Each beat, each step contains an unspoken story. Through these vibrant dances, we enter the world of meaningful traditions that Brazil still preserves to this day. Brazil is more than just Rio de Janeiro or the Amazon rainforest. It is also the fields of wheat, corn, and peanuts of the countryside, where Festa Junina is celebrated each June. This is one of Brazil's biggest festivals, celebrating rural life, agriculture, and traditional family values. Brazilians, dressed in traditional costumes of patchwork clothes and straw hats, dance and sing all night long around roaring fires. Children run and play, and entire families gather together. The dances, songs, and traditional foods of Festa Junina are not just fun, but also a connection to the roots, to the land, and to the long-standing values that have been passed down from generation to generation. In these moments, Brazil appears not just as a country, but as a big family, where traditional values are honored and preserved, no matter how the outside world changes. And when it comes to unity, we can't help but mention the Brazilians' intense love for football. Brazil is known as the nation of football, and nowhere is the love for the sport more passionate than here. From the poor neighborhoods of Rio de Janeiro to the big cities of Sao Paulo, football is more than just a game. It is a way of life. Ronaldo de Lima, Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos, Neymar, and many other Brazilian players, great players in the world of football. But today is the story of Garrincha, one of the greatest players that Brazilian football has ever produced, a testament to the team spirit and love of football in Brazil. Born with a limp and not considered to have potential, Garrincha overcame all difficulties to become a shining star on the field. With his skillful technique and creative style of play, he brought magical moments to the fans and led Brazil to many championship titles. Garrincha's fighting spirit is not only a story about football, but also a story about overcoming difficulties and perseverance. And when we look back at all these stories, from the mysterious legends of the Amazon jungle, the powerful dances of Samba, the festive parties in the countryside, to the burning passion for football, we see Brazil emerge as a colorful and emotional picture. Brazil is a country of contrasts, from the vast tropical jungles to the beautiful beaches, from the colorful festivals to the bloody struggles for freedom and justice. And through each story of history, culture, tradition, and people, we not only see a beautiful and strong Brazil, but also feel its strong vitality. The mysterious stories from the Amazon jungle, the powerful dances of Samba, the festive parties in the countryside, and the burning passion for football all create a colorful and emotional picture of Brazil. This is a place where the past and the present blend together, where people live with passion, resilience, and love for life. So are you ready to enter the colorful and emotional world of Brazil? A Brazil where every story, every beat is part of a never-ending journey of discovery. A Brazil where you too will become part of that great story. Come join us on this journey and let your heart beat with every beat of Brazil. See you in part 2 of this journey. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our latest videos.